Hello, everybody. I'm Keri from Intuitive Health Solutions, and I wanted to welcome you to Intuitive Discovery 101. Today, I really wanted to talk about some of the ways that you can use your intuition to excel in your life, get out of your own way, and stop those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. You can use intuition to check in with your body, your health symptoms, why they're there, what you can do to move forward in your life, financial decisions, business goals, whatever it is. We've all been there. We all have that little voice inside of us that is trying to stop us from moving forward in our life. I know I've been there. I used to be terrified to get on video, wondering what people would think of me. And what I found out is that I actually had a belief that I wasn't good enough. So nobody else could possibly want to know what I had to share because I wasn't good enough. So I really had to learn to get out of my own way. And I did that by using my intuition. So my intuition told me that actually at the root of all of that, it came down to self-love. And if you don't love yourself, of course you're going to care what other people think. Of course you're not going to feel good enough. Of course you're going to be scared to move forward. You might have brilliant ideas and ways that you can help people, but at the end of the day, if you're blocking yourself, how are you going to move forward? So I wanted to give you some tools and techniques on how to connect into your intuition. Your inner voice knows exactly what you need to unblock yourself, move forward, create that mental toughness to keep going and persevere no matter what may be happening in your life, and really just keeping on track with your purpose and your goals. So with that being said, I've got some simple ways and techniques that we can connect in with our intuition. I will say that there are three kinds of intuition. There is your clairsentience, which is a feeling that you get. You might feel it as a sense of love or a definite yes feeling in your body when you connect in. Or you might sense a no or a constricting feeling. That's just one of the ways that you can get an intuitive answer from your inner voice when we're connecting in. Another way is clairaudience. So I often get this a lot in my work, and it's the ability to ask a question and hear an answer back. Now, a lot of people think that you should be able to hear an answer from some other voice, an angel, a guide, but really your inner voice comes back to you in your own voice in your head. And I've always found that when you ask a question, the answer comes right away. And as long as you're open to receiving and in a relaxed state, you're going to hear that answer. And whether you like it or not, that's the answer that you need to do something about. And next, I want to talk about clairvoyance. So you might see pictures, maybe a picture of a conference you want to go to, or anything really, anything to do with your life or your business or what you're checking into. So those are the three ways that your inner voice and intuition might connect to you. So write it down when you see, or feel anything, when you hear an answer. The next thing is that we have to come into our inner voice and our intuition with an inner peace. So nobody can access their inner voice when we're stressed out. So the first thing that I teach people to do is to really get into a meditative state. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get into a little bit of a meditative state, and then I'm going to give you, kind of guide you along into the space you need to get into to connect to your inner voice. So let's do that now. So if everybody could just sit somewhere comfortably and just close your eyes. We could just take a deep breath, breathing deeply down into the belly, as deep as you can go. Just focus on taking a few deep breaths, noticing how all of your muscles begin to relax. You can feel your mind becoming more peaceful. And with each breath, you can feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Now I want you to move your attention and your awareness to your heart energy. Not the physical heart itself, but the energy surrounding the heart chakra. I just want you to feel if there's any sort of constriction, sadness, any tightness or tension in that area at all. And if there is, let's just take a deep breath in and release that tightness, that sadness, whatever it is for you, out on the out breath. So let's do that now. Just feel how that energy center, your heart center, immediately feels better. And then it can be helpful to fill that up with unconditional love and joy. So if you can just picture something that brings you joy or unconditional love, maybe that's the smell of a flower, the moment you met your son or daughter, the moment you brought your puppy home, whatever it is for you, even a made-up place in your mind. Really get yourself into that energy. Visualize it. Feel as if you're there. See it in your mind's eye. And just feel that love and joy, pulling that into your heart. Feeling it spread throughout your entire body. Once you can feel that energy and that lightness of being, I want you to move your awareness and your attention to your third eye. And that's the area right between your eyebrows and the center of your forehead. Just visualize that energy pushing outward from there. See it growing and expanding. Now that we're in touch with our energy and we're feeling a little bit more relaxed, this is the place where we can connect to our inner voice. So I simply just want you to ask, Creator of all that is, please tell me what is holding me back from moving forward. You should get an answer or a feeling right away. If you've got an answer, I want you to write it down. If you didn't, you can rephrase the question. Why am I afraid to? Whatever it is that you're afraid to do. Or if you have a belief about yourself, ask why. Ask what it is that's holding you back and what you need to do to clear it. Your intuition is like a muscle. The more that you use it, the more that it grows. The more you use it, I've found that we don't even need to get into a meditative state. And we could just ask a question and the answer will be there. So I really encourage you all to use it every day. Let's just ask another question. If you could just close your eyes and take a deep breath. And just pull your attention to your third eye chakra, right between the eyebrows and the center of the forehead. I just want you to ask yourself, Creator of all that is, please tell me what is the biggest thing that's holding me back in my life right now? I know I heard an answer right away, and then you should probably hear something too. As long as you're open to it, it comes in right away. It's very quick, very swift. And if you have to think about it, that's probably your ego stepping in. I know that we're forever all growing and we are always expanding and we always have work to do on ourselves. So don't be afraid to ask yourself things. You can really use your intuition to get out of your own way. I know I've used it for, like I said, business decisions. Should I be a part of a summit or a book? Or, does this business interaction feel good to me? Is this the right move? Perhaps it has to do with, should I go back to school or take a course? Am I wanting to do this as part of my purpose? Or is this more of an ego, a place of ego that we're wanting to do it from? As you can see, there's many, many ways that you can connect to your intuition. Next time you go make a meal, ask your body, is this the food that's going to nourish me the best today? Or is there something that my body needs? You can use it for supplements. You can use it for so many things in your life. So why don't you give it a try and let me know if it worked for you? You can find me at intuitivehealthsolutions.com, and it was a pleasure to work with you all today. Have a great day.